As Gunvald Larsson left his office at the police station in Kungsholmsgatan, it was 10:30 at night, and he had no great plans to become a hero.
It was cold and windy outside, with gusts of dry and swirling snow.
On his way home, he was to carry out a minor duty which would hardly set him back more than 5 minutes.
Zacharson?
Yeah.
Bad news, I'm afraid.
What?
You've got 2 more hours to go. Isaacson's off sick.
Oh, you're joking.
You'd be better off standing on the slope, you know.
Have you stood on the slope?
No.
It's bloody freezing.
Well, what can you see from here?
Enough.
Well, that's debatable, isn't it? Any sign of Marv?
Nothing whatsoever. He turned the lights off about 3 hours ago. They had a bit of a party in the upstairs flat, but that's over now.
Has anyone left the house?
I haven't seen anyone.
Well, what have you seen?
3 people went into the building, a man and 2 women. I think they went to the party.
Oh, you think?
I haven't got X-ray eyes.
Are you cold?
What do you think?
Don't be so bloody rude. I'm asking you a civilised question.
Sorry.
I have to take responsibility for this dismal business. I don't want it screwed up by a 22-year-old moron.
Actually, I'm 23.
Christ almighty.
I was just saying...
Just get yourself to the station at Rosenlundsgarten and get a bit of coffee inside it. In precisely half an hour, I want you back here, fresh and alert, so get a move on.
Zacharson did not need to be told twice.
Gunvald Larsson then began climbing up the slope, muttering under his breath because the thick rubber soles of his Italian winter shoes couldn't get a grip on the icy stones.
Zacharson had been right, in that the slope did not offer any shelter whatsoever, and Larsson had been right when he said that this was the best observation point.
There were 4 flats in the old building, 2 on the ground floor, 2 on the first floor.
On the left upstairs flat lived an unmarried woman in her 30s with 3 children.
Below her on the left lived an old man who was often drunk and, in spite of his venerable age, was a regular visitor to the cells at Maria police station.
To the right on the first floor lived a man who was also known to the police. His name was Roth, and it was him who'd had the party.
Below this flat lived a man called Malm. This was the man who was under surveillance.
Larsson looked at his watch.
9 minutes past 11.
8 minutes left.
Larsson yawned and raised his arms to start beating them around himself.
At that precise moment, the house exploded.